Welcome back to my LS Luxury Auto, the 2026 Bugatti. You don't simply expect another flashy review, you expect a spectacle. And that is exactly what Bugatti delivers with the Tourbillon, the brand's bold reimagining of hypercar luxury, performance, and prestige rolled into one electrified beast. The upcoming 2026 model marks both an evolution and a departure. It honors Bugatti's iconic design legacy while ushering in a new era of hybrid performance and uncompromised artistry. Visually, the Tourbillon looks like it was carved from a dream in motion. Its sweeping lines and razor-sharp contours echo Bugatti's legendary models, the Atlantic, the Type 35, the Royale, but this time with a futuristic twist. The signature horseshoe grille is present, as is the central ridge that splits the body in a poised dialogue between sculptural grace and aerodynamic purpose. The two-tone paint split, flying fenders, and hidden active rear wing allude to both heritage and forward-looking innovation. During its debut in Doha, Bugatti chose dramatic architectural backdrops to highlight how the car bridges tradition and future vision. Underneath that dramatic skin lies an engineering marvel, a naturally aspirated 8.3-liter V16 engine, co-developed with Cosworth, paired with 3 electric motors, 2 at the front axle and 1 integrated near the rear. Together they push out a jaw-dropping 1,800 horsepower. That's not just brute force, it's a statement of what's possible when traditional high-performance design meets next-generation electrification. The Tourbillon also carries a robust battery pack around 24.8 kWh, which allows it to drive in all-electric mode for over 60 km, about 37 miles, a range unheard of in hypercars of this class. For performance enthusiasts, the specs read like a fantasy. Bugatti claims 0 to 100 km/h, 0–62 miles per hour, can be dispatched in about 2.0 seconds. The top speed is electronically limited to 445 km/h, approximately equals 277 miles per hour, when its speed key is engaged. The chassis and body aim for feather-light rigidity, built with 8800 carbon composite monocoque and various 3D printed components, helping keep the curb weight below that of its predecessor. What makes the YouTube previews especially compelling is how the Tourbillon speaks through sound. Even camouflage test mules have been recorded and dissected by auto journalists. What emerges is a roar unlike any other, a refined but feral tone, reminiscent of classic racing prototypes, yet unmistakably modern. That blend of engineering and acoustic poetry is part of the point. Bugatti is proving that hybridization doesn't mean sanitization of character. Inside, the cabin is a dance between craftsmanship and mechanical precision. The instrument cluster is built from crystal, titanium, sapphire, and ruby. Some reports say it contains over 600 individual parts. There's an unconventional fixed-hub steering wheel that spins around a rotating central module to keep the cluster always in view. Seats are fixed, while the pedal box and steering column adjust, a weight-saving philosophy adopted from many race-derived hypercars. The mixture of warm leathers, exposed mechanical elements, and analog touches gives the sensation of sitting inside a rare timepiece fused to a rocket. Bugatti consciously references haute horlogerie. The very name, Tourbillon, is drawn from a precision mechanism in luxury watches. From a commercial standpoint, the Tourbillon is as exclusive as it is extreme. Only 250 units will ever be built, and all will be crafted by hand in Bugatti's Molsheim atelier in France. Pricing begins at €3.8 million net before taxes and extras, a figure that places it firmly in the realm of ultra-luxury, boutique hypercars. Deliveries are slated to start sometime in 2026, marking the official handover from the W16 era, which ends with models like the Bolide and Mistral. The YouTube angle is especially effective for this car because visuals and motion bring to life things static photos cannot. The way carbon weave dances in light, the governed howls at high revs, the wing transforming mid-flight, the cockpit lights and materials under shifting shadows. Many video guides focus not just on specs, but on why you feel The Tourbillon is more than a car, it's an event. And in that sense, the narrative becomes as important as the numbers. Of course, there are caveats. A vehicle like this won't be daily drivable in any conventional sense. Maintenance, parts, servicing, insurance, all will live in an elite sphere. The battery electric segment is modest compared to pure EV hypercars, and its hybrid system adds complexity. But to critics who argue that performance must bow to electrification, Bugatti answers, yes, we can electrify, but our soul remains combustion. You retain that visceral engine experience, now with electrification as a supplement, not a replacement. As the automotive world shifts, the 2026 Bugatti Tourbillon stands at a crossroads, a last hurrah of exotic internal combustion wrapped in electrified relevance. Watching it in motion on YouTube is not just to admire a machine, it's to witness a statement about the future of performance. And for car lovers everywhere, that makes every rev, every detail, every frame unforgettable.